Alright, Tis.
I've
Here
never
we
known a
are.
less friendly city than Windhelm.
Yes,
Let's not
Windhelm.
stay.
I was about to say that. Yes, Windhelm. Well, Mort, I'm actually impressed. I wish you were always this efficient and obedient. Oh, shut up. Anyway. Well, we have our girls ready. We have Fiona, of course. We have Donna, who's actually our newest girl. And, remember her? Ha, yes. Your weakest throne. She's not weak. She's my girl. And I reward loyalty. Anyway, come on. I actually dropped off Inigo back at Bree's home because I didn't want him to stay beside the staff for a long period of time. I don't think he wanted to go with us to Solsteim. So he'll watch the house with Gold Deer.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from Rorik's stead.
I just hope they get along. Anyway. Oh, look at this. Oh, I remember. Yes, we did. Yeah, we won the Civil War. And that included taking the city for the Legion. And yes, Ulfric's dead. And there is peace. Not a perfect peace, but it will do for now. Hey there, soldier.
Gods be praised.
Yes, yes.
Until next time.
How about a drink?
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Yes, I have a honeyed tongue. And here, have some honeyed mead.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't really give one without giving the other. Hello.
Maybe you've seen masts sticking out of the water to the northeast? That would be the wreck of the Winter War. Fine vessel back in its day.
Fairly sure I've been there. Here, have a drink. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how the city has changed since we were last here. Since Ulfric was in charge. Huh. I wonder if things have changed for the Dunmer. Well, only one way to find out. Alright. I hope that annoying fellow kept harassing the Dunmer women is gone now. I mean, I understand he was some sort of relative close to Ulfric. Now that Ulfric's dead. Let's go walk around. I thought we were going to Solsteim. Hey, there's no harm in just looking around the place, walking around town, seeing how things have changed. I want to see how my actions have changed this land, Tis. Hello.
Are you a member of the college, or did you just steal those robes from a real wizard?
I'm a real wizard. And the college, well, I'm in charge of the college. Archmage Morton Brandis. Better remember that name. Don't really matter. Anyway, has the change into imperial rule disrupted business or what?
In some ways, yes, but there is often opportunity in chaos. When a new government takes charge, records can be lost, taxes can be forgotten, and laws aren't always enforced. The new guards are often too busy learning their responsibilities to notice a few smuggled goods or minor robberies. Not that I'd ever get involved in any of those kinds of things, of course.
Oh no, you're fair and balanced and always on the right side of the law. That's kind of obvious.
Until next time.
I like her. What's today? Is it a holiday? Why is there no one here? Oh, it's evening. Hey, you're doing some overtime. Alright, she's going. Hey there, soldier.
Good thing you did for Nerillion. Retrieving the file for him before he died. The man was obsessed.
Yes, and he was also really, really grouchy. You know what? It felt good doing that. Yeah, speaking of Nerillion, please. Hey, Quintus! Quintus! Hey.
Good to see you, my friend.
Yes. I just was passing through and decided to drop by. So what will you do now that Nerillion is, well, gone?
I'll carry on his tradition as best I can. I could spend a lifetime just going over his notes.
Huh, well, that's good. Anyway, thank you for the file. It was fascinating to fix a legendary item like that. Not really necessary, but, well, it was still fascinating.
I look forward to our next meeting.
I don't really know if we will ever come back here, but well, why not? Alright. You arrived kind of late. Better to have arrived...
Good evening.
Good evening. Better to have arrived earlier. People about... Oh, you remember this place? Yes. Wasn't this where we saw that rather gory murder? Ah. Alright. Good. No more murders. So Calixto was the butcher. Well, there was no doubt at all, was there? I mean... Yes, but... Really sad. Why did you have to kill all those girls? So many bandits out there you could have killed. Huh. It's the quarter. Guess the people here. Looks like the Legion at least is having a lot of guards walking about. I guess they should. To keep the order. I mean, this place probably going to have some pockets of resistance and some rebels or agitators for a while. Until people get used to the peace. Huh. Well, if they don't, martial law would probably be in order. Martial law. Hey there.
We couldn't have taken the city without you, sir.
Thank you. Well, I couldn't have done it without all of you backing us up. So, thanks. Talking about a lot of guards. I think they put a whole legion here. And I guess that's called for. Well, probably the Jarl is asleep by now. You know what? Let's go to the inn. If I understand it, the new Jarl is Brunwulf Freewinter. He's a pretty good person. At very least, I think things will really be changing for the better. Alright. You know what? Lucian?
Hi!
Hi. Anyway, yes, we're staying here for the night.
Right you are, boss.
Oh, Yora, good to see you. I was wondering if you might ask Solstheim something for me.
Well, the girls
Don't
are going
bother.
to be around.
I don't have much chance of seeing my husband these days. He's always up in the palace with Ulfric.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is everything all right?
Ulfric is dead.
It's been better, I'll be honest with you.
Here, let me get you some mead. This one's on me.
Hey there.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Yes, that sounds lovely. I understand that things have been different lately. And now that Ulfric is gone, do you actually miss him?
Aye, that I do.
Oh.
I ain't saying he was perfect, but he knew what it meant to be a Nord. The Empire's always taken us for granted. Nords died by the thousands in the Great War. And what did the Empire do? They outlawed the worship of Talos, Skyrim's most beloved son. Huh, there's thanks for you. I guess what I'm saying is, Ulfric stood up for us, and for all Skyrim. So who's gonna stand up for us now?
Well, the Legion is going to stand up for you. General Tullius is. I am. And I'm not going to oppress other races just for one race. Anyway, I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
It was nice arguing with you. Good night.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Thank you. You're so sweet. Where are you? Typical Nord. Well, as you said, Mort, it's typical.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
There is nothing I need. Good night. Anyway, it's kinda late. Just have a dinner. Well, I'm actually kind of excited. Another new land to visit. I've never been to Morrowind. And Solsteim is part of Morrowind, right? Yes. A land of ancient secrets and much magic. I think we'll discover a lot. Right along with taking out this Mirrak person. Alright. Well, I gather that this Mirrak won't be as much trouble as Alduin was. So, well, whatever. Who knows? You can't always say that one enemy will be
It's nice
less
to be out of the
powerful.
cold.
What? We have to take every threat as it is. We can't rest on our laurels, Tis. Oh, is that a sign of poor confidence? You're powerful, Mort. But yes, I guess caution should be something you should always keep in mind. Just remember, don't let anyone push you around. Push us around. Do I do that? I mean, anyone who's tried to kill us is basically either dead or one of our girls. Anyway. Good night. Good morning, girls.
Need something?
People.
Magic. Foul magic.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Nilsi? What? Hello?
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning.
Morning? Is there anything wrong? What happened?
Our little girl died recently.
Oh.
I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one.
Alright, if I find one, I'll bring it to you.
Thank you.
Alright,
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
don't worry. Huh. Cheery place. Alright. What time is it? It's actually pretty early. He actually went to bed. Rather. Where's Lucian? There he is. Alright. Enjoying yourself by the fire. I guess it's kind of early to head for the Jarl. Let's sit down. Just enjoy the company.
When I was a boy, my father used to let me sit in his workshop and watch him tinker with his inventions. I always pretended I was his apprentice.
Huh. You know, I never really knew my father. He was a very, very, well, known practitioner of his art. And that caused his downfall. Well, I guess it's kind of obvious, Lucian. My father was a necromancer. One of the most powerful around.
I once got into a fight with an orc in a place like this. Well, I say a fight. I made a regrettable comment about his face, and he hit me.
Yes.
Good times.
A bit awkward to talk about that. I don't know why he even bothered. There's nothing you need to prove to him. He's our friend. Well, he's my friend. And I liked him to know stuff, you know? I want him to be at ease around us. I'm sure he is. Was it true, Tis, that Father was one of Marco's most trusted? I wouldn't know. I know your father was powerful, and that alone is important, because his blood flows in your veins. Well, I don't share his loyalties or his past. Whatever powers he inherited from him, we'll use whatever way we see fit. And you've already surpassed him. You've slain a god, Mort. You've changed a nation. You've stopped a war. I think your father would be proud. Thank you, I guess. Anyway. Lucian,
What can I do for you?
come on, let's go.
Right you are. On we go.
Come on, girls. Oh, I guess I should be able to talk to you girls as well. Be kind of one-sided, though. Oh, alright, that's very bright. Oh, oh, ah! Alright. Hey, Lucian. Let's go to the palace, check up on the Jarl. And after that, let's make plans for our little trip. Ooh, it's cold here. Ooh. You hear that, Tis? What? Nothing. No more. Balgruf needs to be taught a lesson. Or what the hell? I believe these are all the Jarls that were loyal to Ulfric. Oh. All right. Look,
Please leave me alone.
it's the grouchy old Jarl from Dawnstar.
Leave me alone. Can't an old man have some peace?
Slayla Lawgiver Riften. Alright, yeah, Maven Blackbriar. Well, that's too bad. Who are you? Who are you?
I don't need to speak to you.
Ah!
Get out of my face.
You're Layla's son. You're that asshole. You know what? It's fine. Oh, you're the steward. So the Riften people and... Who are you?
You're stupider than you look.
Ah, well, I'm not the one whose tail is now permanently between his legs. Ah, your side lost.
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
Just try it. You'll find yourself dead. And then you're going to be
What are
working
you
for me.
looking at?
Ha. Well, Mort. Looks like we found something that really riles your insides. They're not all... You know what? Most of them are assholes. Even Layla Lawgiver. She's quite self-serving. Anyway, I guess this is a place where they can be kept an eye on. Hello, Jarl.
In
Jarl
honor of your service in battle,
Freewinter.
I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property in Windhelm. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Perhaps when we have a more steady cash flow. Is there anything else you need? Perhaps to keep order in the city or to just make things better overall?
There is room in my court for a new thane.
A thane?
It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people, and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my thane.
Wow, all of that for a few perks, eh? Well, yeah, it will be an honor, Jarl Freewinter.
The honor will be mine.
Oh, thank you. All right. Anyway, just between you and me, how are things as the new Jarl? Are you settling into your new role well?
Every day is a struggle.
Well.
But a Nord doesn't back down from a fight when the cause is honorable. I just wish things were simpler. In my days as a soldier, I knew who the enemy was and how to defeat him. Unfortunately, a sword can't repair damaged buildings, feed hungry people, or undo years of prejudice.
Well, having your mind in the right place is a good start. Speaking of houses and stuff, do you have plans to renovate the Grey Quarter?
I've taken the first steps toward doing so already. I met with several of the Dark Elves to discuss improvements in the Grey Quarter. But we have no real plans as of yet. First, we'll need to refill our coffers and stockpile stone and wood. The war took a heavy toll on Windhelm's resources, but I swore an oath to our Dunmer friends that for as long as I sit on the throne of Windhelm, their needs will not be ignored.
Glad to hear that. And what about the Argonians? Will you eventually let them actually live in the city?
I'd like to, but it's not as simple as that.
Oh.
Most of the folk in the city believe, as Ulfric did, that outsiders should not be trusted. Until those people learn to accept the Argonians, they must remain outside, for their own safety. Old habits don't die easily, and we Nords can be as stubborn as stone.
Well, you know that pretty much all the guards here are all outsiders. They are Legion, aside from the locally recruited troops, but I know you're trying your best. I hope you're trying your best.
Keep safe.
Thank you. I think if there was going to be a Jarl here to replace Ulfric, he's the best one. At least he's not ruled by ambition or prejudice. Are we going to Solsteim already? Oh, shut up. Hello.
Dragonborn.
Oh!
An honor.
Captain Loneygale, I didn't recognize you indoors. Yes, why did Brunwulf choose you to be a steward, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, a few reasons come to mind. In my days as a riverboat captain, I was known to run a tight ship. That, and I made my fortune knowing when to spend my septims and when not to. I can't stand waste.
Oh, that's good, that's good. Anyway, yes, is the war really over?
I wish I could say that it was, but it's not that simple. Many Stormcloaks will fight until they die, because they still believe they're fighting for Skyrim's freedom. But without Ulfric, the movement will wither and die. It's only a matter of time.
Alright, at least that's good to hear. Maybe another time.
Good speaking with you.
Thank you. Good luck keeping this city safe. Anyway, the Legion is behind you, so... Well... No, I'd suggest...
Good to have you by my side, friend.
Yes,
I need reliable people around.
I'm literally at your side. I'd suggest just lopping off all their heads. You'd save a lot of save a lot of bread. That is cold, Mort. Nah, wasn't serious.
You must be one of those wizards from the College in Winterhold.
What's that? Who said that? Who said that? Was it you, Donna? What? Anyway.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septums.
Hello?
Necromancy. I can hardly believe it.
What? What's to believe? What's not to believe? I just use the spells.
The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Well, you weren't asking.
Magic. Foul magic.
Ah, shut up! Well, this is Nordland. Of course they're going to be scared of you. Fine. You know what? Let's get out of here. Well, at least that moved you. What the... Why is there a Stormcloak here? Hey!
Aye.
Why... Ah, it's the home colors of the Stormcloaks. Of Windhelm, not the Stormcloaks. Alright. Before we go, I guess, I wonder if this place is haunted. Why don't you go in and find out? I'd rather not. You of all people should not be afraid of ghosts. Of course not. You can find and kill ghosts, you know, the regular ghosts, but the weird ghosts. The ones who...
Hi, mister.
Yes?
Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
Sure. Let me see what you have.
Not much, but I hope you like them.
Yeah. Take them all. Alright. Is that fine?
Stop by again.
Little girl.
Buy some flowers? Pretty please?
I already bought all your flowers, but, why are you selling flowers here, this particularly cold place? Where are your parents? Where do you live?
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier.
Uh-oh.
One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
Huh. Anyway, I hope you're safe. You know what? You should go and stay closer to the inn. It's warmer there.
Stop by again.
That's kind of sad. But beggars are commonplace here, Mort. You should have been used to it. I'll never be used to that. Sadly. He's a Dunmer. Let's check out the Corner Club. This is where the Dunmer, I think, convene.
Our hero plays a warrior sad.
What the hell? So dark here.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes.
What?
With the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nords.
What the hell is that voice? What?
Believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes.
Yes, Sarah?
has passed.
Yes?
And the legend yet grows.
You'll know the Dragonborns come.
We drink to our youth.
Hello?
What?
I assume you're a bard. The way you were singing. Are you from around here?
A hole in the ground you wouldn't care to know.
Oh. Well, I was wondering if you got your training from the Bard's College. A very exceptional voice.
Another hole in the ground. You wanna know more about it?
Alright, fine. But come on, tell me. I'm sure everyone wants to know where they're from.
So that was me in my exploring days, alright? I was about to enter this cave with a diameter of about 2 Northmen. I go in, supposed to find some treasures under chest or something. The details are kind of fuzzy. You still listening?
Yes, please continue.
Right. So I find the first chest. Plenty of potions, but no treasures. Second one, no treasures, just books. Books are boring. I was getting upset. So I started smashing some crates and urns as I go deeper into the cave. And next thing I know, I'm surrounded by spiders. A swarm of them, just crawling out of those blasted urns. You wanna know what happens next?
Huh? Yes. Spiders. Yes, go on.
Well, I ran away like any person with their brain in the right place. I ran back to the cave's entrance. I go there, and there's this enormous beast of a spider, just hugging the entire walls. It's so enormous, I can't even see the entrance. I am stuck. All the while, those pesky little ones are chasing my tail.
Alright. I wonder where this is going.
I faint. Since then I can't handle spiders. Even the little ones. Especially the little ones.
You know what? I'm very sure I started asking how you trained as a singer. Where do all the spiders at the cave come in?
Well, I eventually snuck out of the cave. Left my adventuring days behind. Got myself a flute. Was it really that hard to piece it together?
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own.
Hello?
Welcome to the second best tavern in Windhelm. I'm Evelina. Can I interest you with a song or two?
I hope you're the real singer here, not that scaled idiot.
I'm a new hire, along with these two friends of mine. Beale plays the flute and Roxelle strikes the drum.
Oh, and you're a bit of a ventriloquist. Anyway, you could go wherever you want. Because your singing is so good. So why are you here of all places?
For us self-made bards, there's no privilege of choosing which drunken faces and which town we like to perform to. We get whatever we can get. Besides, Windhelm is my home. These ancient stones have my name on them.
Really? So, as a self-made bard, you didn't go to the Bard's College?
They never came around, and never will. I've given them my best shot years ago. Still rejected me, and that's fine by me. Here, I've got friends. Good friends. And that's what matters most.
Well, I can't sing a whit, but I'm a bard. Then again, I had to kill an ancient king inside a barrow. Anyway, thank you. Good luck.
Down
Let's
go break the killer case. On the day of your death, we will
Alright. Girls, I am so glad that you don't really mind all that. Alright, time to leave. Good.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
And what might you need,
What's that? Anyway, that's enough acclimating ourselves. The docks are this way, right? And none too soon. Is it cold in Solsteim? One way to find out. One way to find out. Alright.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
You know what? I'm getting a bit of cold feet. It's not because this place is freezing. I always get cold feet when we're going on a trip. Solsteim, Morrowind. It's going to be interesting. Well, good. So one of these ships should be the one that will take us to Solsteim. You know what? Before anything else, I guess we should pack up the girls. Yes, the transit might do something. Alright, just move along. It's passing by. Alright, come on. Hello. What? There's nothing wrong here. Go on, soldier. Go on. Whatever. Anyway, girls. Nighty-night. Alright. Alright, all of them together are kind of heavy.
I can't tell what's colder here. The weather or the people?
You know what? I'm putting away one of the girls. Too heavy. We'll keep out Fiona and Donna. Alright, packed up. So, I assume the ship we're looking for is the one with people on it. Hello?
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
What? Are you the captain of the Northern Maiden?
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
Well, no one sent me, but someone sent cultists to kill me. And they came here to Skyrim on your ship.
Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
What do you mean? How can you not know how you got here? You sailed here, right?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Huh. Obviously, the cultists use some kind of glamour or spell on you. Well, that's obvious. Well, you're going back to Solstheim whether you like to or not. And you're taking me there.
Have you been listening to me?
Yes.
I'm not going back there.
You know what? I'll pay you double your usual rate. How's that?
Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately. Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Oh, it's dark. Candlelight plan. Alright, now we can see something.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Ravenrock, Outlander. State your intentions.
Yes, I'm just a mage from Skyrim, and I'm just here looking for work.
You've picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Ravenrock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Well, actually, quite a few. Is there a reason why you're so suspicious of visitors?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Ravenrock is my primary concern.
Second counselor? Has security always been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
Huh. What do your titles mean? I mean, counselor, first counselor?
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solsteim. As second counselor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Oh, alright. So Ravenrock is purely a Dunmer settlement?
Ravenrock started out as an imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
Alright, that's good. And one last thing. Do you know someone named Mirrak?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him? Anything at all?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think. But
Earthstone?
I'm not sure what.
Alright, thank you, I guess. I'll be sure to stay within the rules then.
There once was a hero
Jarl,
named Ragnar.
I was starting to wonder what
riding
happened.
to Whiterun from
We were delayed by bad weather.
Before you even ask, yes, I have the supplies you requested. But...
But what?
This load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again. And there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drink we have. Let me talk to Laryl. I'll see what we can do.
All right, then.
Do you smell that,
Don't
Tis?
worry about rushing. Just
Well, of course you
when
don't.
can.
What? This place feels different. It smells different. It just, well, there's a graininess to the air. That's probably the ash. We are in Morrowind. It means we are under the shadow of the Red Mountain, which is still continuously spewing forth ash. Oh. So we traded in ash for snow. Yes, pretty much. And look at these houses. They kind of look like bugs. There is something with Dunmer and bugs, right? Probably you'll understand more if you were in Morrowind. I think chitin and, well, the sources of chitin, which are giant insects, are integral to Dunmer architecture.
Because of its obscure location, Raven Rock passed through the Oblivion Crisis more or less unscathed. One of the few places that did.
Well, they had their other problems, you know, like that huge thing spewing ash. And of course we came here late. Why do you always come to town at night? And speaking of night, let's bring out our girls. Alright. Sorry about that.
Crazy blonde. You trying to get... Why you?
What? Never seen necromancy before? Fairly sure Dunmer are not that stranger to necromancy. In fact, some of the most powerful necromancers are Dunmer. Whatever. Alright, girls. I should bring out one more. I mean, we have room for 3. Maybe later. Alright, where's the inn? All these buildings look the same. Hello?
What? Never seen a Redoran guard before?
No, actually.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Here we go, I think. The Retching Netch. What a name. What? Where's the bartender?
So where do you hail from, Glover?
Skyrim, born and raised.
Have any...
Hello?
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Fine.
All right, then.
I work for Mogul.
Nice.
You got a problem, you talk to him.
His problem is me talking to him. Where's the bar? I think it's down the stairs, Mort.
How's business, Glover?
Hello?
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
Oh, alright. Thank you. Do you know someone called Mirrak?
Did I know someone by that name? Someone that wanted something.
Huh. And what did he want?
Maybe I'm just confused. I can't be sure.
Huh. Alright.
Alright then.
Downstairs? So Dunmer buildings go downstairs instead of upstairs. Ooh, hello there.
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by. It gets lonely out here, you know, on this remote island.
Hello. You might not happen to know someone known as Miraak, would you?
That's not someone who lives in Raven Rock, I don't think. But it sounds so familiar.
Alright, would he be somewhere else here on Solstheim?
Maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island.
Temple?
Why would that be?
Well, anyway, thank you. I hope we can meet again sometime.
Don't stay away for too long.
Ooh. Thinking of making her into a thrall? No! God, you an idiot.
So
why would I...
From,
you know, when I meet a woman, I'm not
have any kinfolk?
Immediately thinking,
lives in Riften.
I need to kill her to make her my thrall.
What's his trade?
Well...
He a blacksmith as well?
Whatever.
He finds things people are looking for. Makes a good bit of coin doing it, too.
Hello?
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
What was lost?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Alright, was it aboard a ship, I assume?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
Well, ships do that. You know this how?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Red Wind Guard about
he
the
didn't
wreck
survive.
and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
Reavers? I assume those are bandits here. Alright. Well, I'll see if I can find the book for you.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Yeah, thank you. Well, thank me once I find your book.
Makes a good bit of coin doing it too.
Alright, I assume you're the...
Those are College of Winterhold robes, aren't they?
Well, they are not. These are my robes.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws.
Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
It's you. Alright. I told you
I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste.
People like speaking their mind. I assume you're the bartender. But then again, it might be reverse again, and the bartender might be somewhere on the other side of the room. But probably not. Hello.
I've sworn to keep Councillor
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
2 questions. Why is this place named the Retching Netch, and what the hell is Sujama? Alright, first, your inn's name.
There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sujama in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised.
Alright, that's not unusual.
But you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a Netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the Netch, yells, "Have a drink!" and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground.
And what did the Netch do, whatever that was?
Well, the bottle broke on the Netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw. I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that Netch was sick.
Alright, I get it.
True story, friend. True story.
The question is, why didn't you just name the place the Naked Dunmer? Anyway. It's kinda late to ask for rumors. I just wanna get to bed. I'd like a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Alright. Lucian, I guess maybe we can share a room. Maybe it's a 2-bed room. Where are you? Where is he? Where did he go? Where's our room? Hello? Oh! Sort of disappeared.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, this is a large room. We can all stay here. It's a really nice room, actually. Look at all this. Alright, yeah. Thank you. Fiona, come in. Come in, Fiona. Come in. Come in, girls. Alright. Alright, Lucian will staying here. I'm turning in. You do whatever you want to do, Lucian. I am going to bed. Good night. And tomorrow, well, we start our adventures in Solsteim.
Here in
That seems inadvisable. Oh well.
that you have forgotten.
Fascinating. By touching the stone, you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is affecting the others.
That you might remember.
What?
I wonder how long this effect... You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
I'm looking for someone named Mirrak.
Mirrak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirrak's been dead for thousands of years.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirrak's toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Alright, thank you.
Are we done? I thought so.
Yes,
Our eyes once were blinded.
what the hell?
Now through him do we see.
What happened?
Our hands once were idle.
Yes? Yes, Mort. What happened? Well, you went sleepwalking. I never sleepwalk. Well, you did now. Perhaps...
Now through them does he speak.
Perhaps you're just not used
And
to
when
the
world
Morrowind's
shall
food.
listen.
Shut up.
And when the world shall see.
Lucian?
How are you doing?
Oh,
Let's get moving.
I'm fine.
And when the world remembers.
Alright, something tells me this place is going to be very, very interesting. And very weird.
That world will cease to be.